This is the team.
Yeah, it's starting 227, 221,
Yeah.
215,
Yeah.
209,
Yeah.
203, and the sixth one is 157, and then the seventh one would be as hard as we can.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark some points in your skin. Okay. Then I'm going to measure.
Just to warn you, so during the test, Rio is going to take the same samples, but we're going to use a little glove that goes over your finger. But because obviously you're gripping, so it might start bleeding again. So
Okay.
it gets a little bit bloody under there, so just to warn you.
Okay.
But
Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing an exercise test. I'm here at Anglia Ruskin University. I got a super professional team with me. I just got like my basic body measurements done, so like things like my blood pressure, my like body fat percentage, stuff like that. And now I'm gonna hop on the ergs and they're gonna attach a mask to me to measure, I think, like maximum oxygen consumption, and also get blood samples taken after every stage. So it's gonna be intense. It's my first time doing an exercise test, so I'm kind of nervous, to be honest, but I'm also pretty excited. So yeah, let's get it.
Round one.
so last stage, aim for slightly quicker than 157.
I'm back home and I am exhausted. It was a really fun experience overall. It was my first time doing something like that. So going in, I was definitely nervous because I didn't know what to really expect. they said, you know, you're going to be, you know, working hard. We're going to take blood samples. So I really was pretty anxious, and you know, I thought, oh, maybe this would be something that I would just end up passing out. But no, it wasn't that. The team was super professional. They knew exactly what they were doing. They made me feel comfortable. They were really supportive. They kept saying, you know, this test is just for you. It's about your fitness goals. I didn't feel like I had to, you know, completely smash world records here. It's just for me, just for my personal benefit. Yeah, like you saw earlier in the video, they basically took a bunch of like body measurements, things like my body fat composition, height, weight, blood pressure, things like that. Once they were done with all of that, they had me go on the erg, and I basically did increasing intensity intervals on the erg until I reached my maximum capacity, at which point I just had to push as hard as I could for 4 minutes and see what my final like VO2 max, lactate thresholds, heart rate, all those metrics, what they were at the end. Overall, it was a really good experience, and I was really excited to do this because I've always wanted to know for a while what my sort of performance looked like in terms of numbers, how I could quantify my physical activity level, my fitness level, and yeah, I finally had the chance to do that. So they gave me a copy of the report, so I just want to show you guys really briefly sort of where I'm at fitness-wise. Okay, so yeah, basically here, yeah, this is my general info, my general body info. So the one thing I noticed was that my body fat apparently is over 20%, which by standard categories puts me at overweight. I personally don't think I'm overweight. The team also said that I wasn't overweight. So I think it was just that maybe the places that they measured the fat, maybe that's like where my fat tends to accumulate. But definitely, I know I can get that number lower. I'm gonna have to lay off all the snacks and really be a lot more vigilant about what I eat. This here basically is a graph of my lactate levels and then my heart rate levels. And as the training got more intense, like right about here when I started to do an average split of 209, that's when my energy source switched. So I switched from fats to carbs, because carbs are a lot easier to burn and extract energy from. And basically that was when my lactate also started shooting up. So the team told me that to improve, I should work on getting that lactate threshold later on. So meaning the lower the split or the harder I work, my lactate threshold should be a lot lower. So I shouldn't have to go into that lactate intense state so early. So that would be something that I'll have to work on, you know, increasing my aerobic fitness. And then overall, they sort of have these summary statistics of like my absolute VO2 max, my relative VO2 max, maximum heart rate, maximum power. So the thing to note here, my relative VO2 max is 46. So 46 is above average, but definitely what's considered like really high or really like athletic for rowers would be above 52. So this, I think, you know, I can definitely get it up. Like towards the end, I sort of felt like I could have gone harder for longer. So I think it's, you know, simultaneously working on my mindset to push past that barrier of thinking like I have to hold back so I don't pass out or anything, and also just generally increasing my cardiovascular fitness. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. It was really fun to do this whole experience, completely new, and I, you know, was really interested in doing this, you know, one, for my personal curiosity, but two, to also, you know, show sort of the other side of Cambridge, the sports-oriented, activity-oriented side, and that there are a lot of resources here that you can access to not only gauge your fitness level, but also to improve your physical performance and your health. So that being said, I hope you guys maybe will be inspired to figure out your own fitness levels, maybe do a similar test or just, exercise in general. And I'll see you guys soon in another video. Peace.